Redefining Reach, a brand revitalization proposal for Peloton. I'm Grant Grabowski, and I'll be taking you through this presentation. Imagine paying $2,000 to join a fitness community that says it's for anyone, anywhere, and then getting locked out of it for months with no explanation. That's not a hypothetical. That's a real experience thousands of Peloton members have had. Peloton launched in 2012 with the powerful mission to make a world-class fitness instruction accessible to everyone. But today, the brand is better known for its layoffs, its revolving door of CEOs, and a price tag that says elite only. My name is Grant Grabowski, and today I'm going to show you that Peloton has everything it needs to become the brand it always said it was, and exactly what it needs to change to get there. We'll look at three things: the core problems Peloton is facing right now, how its competitors are exploiting those gaps, and a concrete three-part strategy to turn this around. Now let's get started with the problems. Peloton's biggest problem isn't financial, it's existential. The brand doesn't know what it is. In 2023, Peloton launched a rebrand designed to shift perception, featuring real people, diverse body types, a more inclusive tone. But according to Payments in 2024, executives and not acknowledged in an earnings call that the brand has not yet fully resonated with consumers. Most people still think Peloton is a bike company, and that's it. And that's not surprising because the brand has had three different CEOs since 2022, according to Marketing Dive, which means three different brand voices, three different strategic directions, and zero consistent identity. The result? A brand that oscillates between premium and elite, and anyone, anywhere, without committing to either. Now let's move on to problems 2 and 3. So on top of that identity crisis that we just talked about, there's also some platform failure problems that seem to be unreliable to customers. According to the clip out in 2024, some Peloton members have been locked out of their websites for months without meaningful responses from customer service. And for a brand whose product is a digital physical integration, that's not just a tech glitch, that's a complete brand failure. And then there's the price on top of all that. The hardware runs from $1,400 to over $2,500 per Uncom projects in 2023. The brand's visual identity evokes intensity and affluence, and it signals to most of its potential audience that it's not for you. Peloton has made some steps toward accessibility. Subtitles, a talkback screen reader, but according to Peloton's own site, these features are limited to select hardware models. That's reactive and that's not proactive. Now let's zoom out and look at what Peloton's competitors are doing with these same audiences. Peloton isn't losing to one competitor, it's losing to several, each of which have figured out something Peloton hasn't. Apple Fitness Plus requires zero hardware according to Apple's website. For $10 a month, you can get access to guided workouts on your iPhone, iPad, or Apple TV. The entry barrier is a phone that most consumers already have. iFit, which powers Nordic Track, offers comparable connected fitness hardware at roughly half Peloton's price point, starting around $700. Echelon Fitness starts at around $800 for hardware and has actively partnered with multicultural communities and influencers in ways Peloton has not. And then there's the free tier, YouTube, Nike Training Club, and Resurgent Gym Industry. High quality free content has fundamentally eroded the case for a $1,500 entry point. Here's the pattern. Peloton's most successful competitors know exactly who they're there for. They're specific. Peloton is trying to be everything and landing nowhere. So based on these problems and this competitive context, here's what Peloton should do. The The single most impactful change Peloton can make is to stop leading with hardware and start leading with its app. Right now, the Peloton app offers thousands of classes: cycling, running, yoga, strength, meditation for $13 a month. No bike required. That's the most accessible product Peloton has, and it's buried beneath hardware marketing everywhere the brand shows up. A future forward Peloton flips that. The app is the front door, hardware is the upgrade. You come in at $13 a month, and if you fall in love with it, you invest in the bike. I'd also propose a new brand tagline that captures this shift: start where you are, go wherever you want. It preserves Peloton's aspirational energy while opening the door to everyone. Second, Peloton needs to move beyond tokenistic diversity in its marketing. The 2023 rebrand gestured toward inclusion, but it didn't go deep enough or stay consistent enough to shift perception. Peloton needs instructor rosters, ad campaigns, and in-app content that genuinely reflects diverse bodies, abilities, ages, and backgrounds, not just on launch day, but every day. According to UCOM projects in 2023, the brand still communicates intensity and exclusivity more than innovation. User-generated content campaigns featuring real member journeys would do more to shift that perception than any polished ad. Third, and urgently, fix the platform. According to the clip out in 2024, members are being locked out for months. Peloton needs a 90-day reliability roadmap, proactive outage communication within 1 hour of any confirmed issue, and a dedicated accessibility feedback channel in the app. These aren't just technical fixes, they are brand trust investments. Okay, let me quickly bring this all together. Peloton is a brand with a powerful mission: anyone, anywhere. Its own pricing, its platform failures, and identity confusion have made that impossible to live up to. Its competitors have identified every gap and are filling them, but Peloton has something none of them have: a community, a cultural moment, and the content to back it up. 3 steps: lead with the app, invest in real inclusion, and make the platform worthy of trust.